Hello, and welcome to the Hustle to Cruise channel. My name is Lorraine, and my husband and I are starting this channel so that we can get closer to cruising. And this video is for discussing like the hustles that I am trying so that I can make some more money to cruise more often. Um, in about September, I signed up to become an independent contractor with Live Ops. And for me, I had worked Live Ops probably 20 years ago. So back then, Live Ops was a lot of calling in for the sales. You watch the video online, or not so much online back then. It was, you would watch the infomercial and you'd have to call in to get to an agent. Well, I would be that sales agent on the other end of the call. And back then, I didn't like it as much. I'm really not a salesperson. I'm more of a customer service person. So I only worked it maybe a month or two, didn't make very much money, but it's always been in the back of my mind. Since then, I've had multiple customer service positions. Right now, I have a more professional position that I enjoy, love it very much. It's so fun and challenging. But again, I'd like to make some extra money so that we can go cruising more often. So I signed up for Live Ops again. And so far, I have mixed reviews on it. Um, at first, I was very excited about it. I was trying to sign up because I believe, I don't know if I knew initially, but just in checking out on their opportunities, I found out that one of their clients was TurboTax. And, TurboTax is something I'm very familiar with. I use it in my personal taxes. My family, we all use TurboTax. So I was excited. I've also done taxes in the past as a part-time job. So at the time that I signed up, TurboTax wasn't open yet. So my very first client was Bath and Body Works. And for me, I'm not as you can see, I'm not a girly girl. I don't wear makeup, but I'm not into fragrance either. So sometimes fragrance can be irritating to me. But, it was definitely what I thought was a customer service position. Initially signed up, it took a couple weeks, started doing the trainings. And in doing the trainings, you're learning a lot about the products. They get to teach you about different ways to handle calls, common calls that customers have. But for me, their call flow was, um, it was very sales focused after a while, which is no crime, right? They are out there and they're trying to sell products. That's the whole purpose. But it was uncomfortable for me. So I didn't proceed with that one. And I was almost done with the certification. After a while, I dropped out of it. And maybe a month or so later, I saw the TurboTax pop up. Signed up for that one. Was very excited. Started taking it, and it's like a 3-week commitment for the training. So the first 2 weeks, free and clear. I could work it. I could do the training. But that third week was the week that we were going on a cruise. So I couldn't meet the client requirements for that week. So I had to drop out of that client and I signed right back up for TurboTax. And so this is my second round with TurboTax, third try with the whole Live Ops thing. Haven't made anything yet. I've been doing a lot of training. So right now, I just finished day 6 of training, 6 of 10. And then that last week is going to be the client required, taking calls. I'm excited about that. So far, the information is, easy to grasp. I'm a person who uses my tools, but I'm definitely excited to see like what type of money that opportunity is going to bring in for me. Um, but that's my first hustle. Now, I have a second hustle. In a previous video, my husband talked about doing DoorDash for himself. And like he had done DoorDash, I think this is his third week. And he doesn't do it a lot. He just does it on the weekends, but it's consistent. Like he can get out there and do a few dashes and it's consistent. So I signed up for the same thing, but it's like I haven't had the same experience he's had, right? I'm a new person to DoorDash, and so I guess you have to work your way up. I did a couple dashes in the first day, but I have to schedule them. One of the days, I didn't have anything available in my immediate zone. So they sent me to a zone maybe a half hour away, which isn't a problem, right? I go to that town all the time. I'm familiar with a lot of places near me. But it was just strange to do the door dashes and I have to have a schedule. Um, my husband did it for a couple days and they gave him the dash now button. So I'm like so jealous, but I just don't, they're not doing it like that for me. I've done it for 1 week and I got $66 out of it and I got it pretty fast. But for that one, the $66, half of it I had to put right back in my gas tank. So I only made like $30 doing door dashes. And I don't recall the number of hours. The phone keeps track of the number of dashes. It was like 8 dashes that I did over 2 days. Um, but I'm gonna keep working at that. That one I find to be fun because I do it with my daughter. She and I get in the car. I'm the driver. She's the person going in, getting the food, dropping it off. So I'm actually having fun with that one. So I'm gonna keep on coming out here recording my progress in doing both of these hustles and keep letting you guys know what's working for me and how is it getting me closer to a cruise. Right now, $33 in the bucket, not even the full 66. So every penny counts. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, like any videos out there, and set yourself up to receive notifications whenever a new video is posted. Bye bye.